Hey, just a quick heads up for everyone. I encountered some audio and technical difficulties on this one, especially in the first part of this video. So what you'll be hearing is just a voiceover from me. This is my first time doing this, recording something, especially using my microphone, so there are bound to be some issues. But still, I had a great time, and I hope it shows. There's something special about Minecraft that makes me want to go back to it every now and then, even though I almost always end up just leaving my worlds behind. And if I were asked what exactly it was that I kept coming back to, I don't think there's really a single answer. Still, I'm really excited to get back into the game. I haven't played in a long time. Besides, this is also my first time trying to record something, and I'm very excited. Now, I'm not really that good at the game. I managed to get some iron from this iron golem in the nearby village. That was pretty lucky. After that, it's kind of downhill. I fell down from here, and I almost died to this skeleton. But I did manage to get some resources. And with food in hand, I am ready to start my journey. But I don't plan on staying in that village. I wanted to try these cherry trees out. They're new to me, so I wanted to try building with them. I've never been much of a builder, but I guess I was inspired. So I took a good look around this place and decided to start terraforming. I made the path up to where I wanted to build my camp. My starter base is going to be a camp surrounded by nature, and I even decided to enhance the small hill. I'm not used to building, so I'm happy with how it looks, and that's all that matters. At this point, I kind of wanted to look at what I made, so here's a bit of a tour around my area. This is where you'll come from. And looking up, you can see that it looks great. I like the way it looks. I think it was a good thing, a good idea to build up my camp around here. These flowers, I really like those flowers. And then going up, I'm thinking of adding like a river and some rocks, some boulders, and I even have this kind of tent thingy where I will put some more functional things like my furnace. Anyway, that's one extra tiny detail done. That was really fun, but I am excited to move on and finally do other things. And this is a pillar I made. I have no idea what to do with this one. I have no idea what to make of this, but that's definitely not how it will look in the end. Here I realized that I could use the extra fences to improve my tent. And here I had an idea. I wanted to try using the extra fences that I had to make ropes, some kind of rope that connects the pillar to the ground, putting in the finishing touches. And I must say, I think it looks okay. There are a lot more details that I could add, maybe some trapdoors, but that's for some other day. Just finishing out the floor for the tent, and here's a tour. This was so much fun. Up to this point, I had already played like 2 hours of the game, and I was getting tired. But I really love what I have so far. I especially like this path that we have going up here, with the falling flowers and the fallen flowers, and the way that the path kind of fans out. Then we have these slabs, and then we have this dirt that we are so enamored by somehow. And then we have this kind of unique topography, unique layout that there is. And of course, we love the flowers. We love flowers here. We are admiring the flowers and our pillar and our tent. Alright, the last time you saw me, I was in voiceover mode, but now I'm talking live. Yep, I still have no idea what I'm going to do with this, but that's not gonna be a major problem. Hello village, we are back. Did you miss us? Our beautiful countenance. Did you miss me? I'm sure you did, 'cause I missed you, as you missed me. The wheat I've been looking for, it's right here. And now I have set up my microphone, so hopefully things sound better, things flow better, but I doubt it. I'm having such a hard time thinking of things to say. But this is an eyesore, so I'm gonna remove this for now. Alright, I had this idea. I knew I wanted to get a water source, but then I also knew I wanted to add something else to this path. So it now has this kind of stream goes down alongside it. So that's one more thing. It's one more thing of visual interest. Yeah, it doesn't look as good as I thought it would look. Oh no. Yeah, I'm gonna have to change my mind on that one. Oops, forgot to bring some coal. Yeah, I'm not gonna strip mine. I know I made a lot of pickaxes, but I'm not gonna strip mine. I'm hoping for... Oh no, I don't want to fight you. I don't know, maybe you should just accept that I'm really chill. I'm just a really chill person. I'm just a chill person. Now, I've never really memorized the Y levels for mining or anything like that, but ever since the caves and glyphs update came about, I've always had a hard time getting iron. Iron, of all things. Well, it's either iron or coal, one or the other. And there we go. Yeah, so I got kind of unlucky here after a bit of mining. This is all I managed to get. I was strip mining. The caves that I found had like practically no ores inside, so yeah, that's pretty unlucky, but that's fine. I broke a lot of pickaxes, but I managed to get a lot more of copper and at least some raw iron. No redstone, but I got some lapis. Anyway, what I managed to find was this. A geode. Other than that, I haven't really seen anything of note. So, I'm planning on going out and leaving and taking a bit of a break. Oh no. I am back here at my base. Okay, who told you you could stay here? Oh no, I'm not gonna die, I'm not gonna die, I'm not gonna die, I'm gonna die, I'm gonna die. I almost died. Right, so as I've said before, I'm not really that good at the game. So please, game, stop sending me skeletons. Skeletons, I do not like. I really need to clear this, or else I'm going to die multiple times. Like skeletons all over the place. Oh wow. Oh wow. The whole time I was this close to an actual cave. Okay, I'm ignoring that. That's rage bait. Not real. Anyway, I'm planning on making a villager breeder. And oh, this is going to take a long time. The escort mission is done, and now I have to figure out how to make this villager breeder. Now that I'm building, I figured that I might as well take this time to talk to you guys. This is me editing, and man, this has been so much fun. I've enjoyed every single moment of this, playing, editing, recording myself, but I will have to say, it's much harder than I expected. It's much harder than I expected, yeah. Because, well, I write more than I talk, especially in English, and somehow there's something about recording that makes it so much harder than just talking. Because I'm just talking to a microphone, you know? I don't know. I don't know if it's just me, but talking to a microphone, talking to a person, it's just very, very different. And I feel like I take so much time trying to think of what to say whenever I'm in front of the microphone that I stumble over my words. And I guess I'm just not used to this yet because listening back to my recordings, the audio quality varies, mainly because I keep on moving away from the microphone and then my fan keeps on hitting the microphone, so the noise just gets much louder, things like that. But overall, this has been so much fun. The villager breeder should now be done. I have no idea if this works. I did not follow a guide or anything, so I will have to AFK, and I'll see you guys soon. So I just got back from AFKing, and apparently lightning strikes through blocks, and I don't know how long I was away from. So most probably I lost most, or if not all of my iron and most of my copper. I even left this copper rod, this lightning rod, and yeah. But yeah, my farm is working, my villager farm is working, but I think it's not working the way it's supposed to. I did not research that part of the build. It's not too bad considering that I'm planning on making an iron golem farm, an iron farm later, but it's still, yeah, that's one of the main reasons why I built that pillar. I knew I wanted to have a tall landmark so I could see where my camp was from afar, and I think it really looks good from afar. I'm still thinking about what types of wood or like details I would like to add because you saw the cherry trapdoors. They're also pink. I want some kind of a different color. I would love to have this like dark purple, dark pink kind of color to tie things together, but I'm not sure what type of wood that would be. Maybe dark oak would be great, but we will see because the trapdoors they have different looks, like they have different designs. Right, so I died and took all of my iron with me, so I no longer have an iron bucket. And surprisingly, the village has not spawned another iron golem. I'm not really willing to like look for more iron golems in the vicinity, so I'm going mining. Okay, this is what I'm talking about. Our short mining operation was a success. I managed to get 6 iron ingots. I got 8, but I only really need 3. I didn't manage to get lava, but that's fine. And now we can start working on our iron farm. For starters, I have enclosed this 17 by 17 area surrounding this spawning platform where I will imprison some villagers. Now, the problem is I thought that zombie villagers do not despawn, but apparently they do. So that makes our lives a little bit harder. I'll have to do more to just make sure that the zombie does not despawn. Now, things are bound to change in this design, specifically because I am not following a specific design, but it's time to start on the spawning platform. Okay, I only noticed this while I was editing, but apparently the trident guys were hurting my villagers. Like, what the hell? Yeah, later on, I face a lot of problems with those tridents. Anyway, as we can see, we're about to get our iron farm's first bounty. Alright, our goal now is to get enough cobblestone, so also some lava. So hopefully we'll find some lava here. Oh no, 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 no. Not the creeper. Not the creeper. Okay, we're really lucky. We found lava. Like down here. Lava. Oh no, 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 no. I saw a skeleton. Nope, 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 nope. Yep. Goodbye, 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 goodbye. Yep, yep. That was so easy. Oh my gosh, oh my gosh. There we go. We survived the night. And I am having so much fun. So much fun. So much fun in the caves. Hopefully, our villagers survived the night as well. It looks so ugly. My farm. Okay, I definitely did not plan this out correctly. That's a problem for future me. We have a problem. Because of the way the farm is built, the central hole where the iron golems should fall through and get killed is blocked by the villager enclosure. If we can solve this problem, we can actually make a second platform below the villager enclosure such that there are two possible spawning platforms for the iron golems. I have no idea if this makes things better, but let's give it a shot. Right, so if this works correctly, our iron golem should spawn around here, then they'll be pushed down here, or let's say they spawn here. This is very slow. Then they go here, here, push down here, then boom. And I already am out of cobblestone. And I ended up making a cobble generator. Right, I wasn't recording, but there's a drowned with a trident, and I almost died. Help. You know what? I do realize that I could have built this with all top slabs, but you know, I didn't. It's all good though, because with our cobble generator, we don't really have to think about cobblestone anymore. I just finished my iron farm. So, what happened was, if you can see with the text, I got killed a lot by the drowned. I got really unlucky and saw like two drowned babies with tridents, and I died. But I got lucky as well with one drowned who managed to pick up some cherry wood, cherry planks. Now he's never gonna despawn, but I'm not really sure that he's doing his job correctly. There we go. There we go. Immediately, the farm's working, everything's great, except the part where we should be collecting the loot. As you can see, we don't really have a collection system yet. So, and now we should have enough to make ourselves a hopper. A proper little hopper. Place the water. That should work. Yep, it has worked. And now that the iron farm is fully functional, we just need to make sure that there's a platform for us to stay in, and also that there's a way for us to access all of the loot. For now... Oh no, I didn't mean to do that. No. And so the plan right now is to make a platform that is at least accessible by boat. But of course we're building in the middle of the water here, so we're bound to have a lot of neighbors. Nope, I don't want to deal with you. Goodbye. Now I realize that this will require A lot of resources again. Right, going back to my base to get more dirt to practice my building. That's part of why I wanted to go back to Minecraft anyway. I wanted to try building. I want to explore a different side of Minecraft that I had never really delved into before. And besides, I have so much dirt. Don't shoot me. Come on. I'm almost dead. Once again. From those damn drowned. And now we have a creeper. We have a creeper, everyone. And we have a drowned in our boat. What the hell? Honestly, can you just despawn? Please. Leave me alone. Leave me alone. Leave me alone. Oh my goodness. There are so many of them. What the hell? What the hell? What the hell? What the hell? Just leave me alone. Leave me alone. Let me build out on the sea. Oh my god. Oh! Leave me alone. Leave me alone. I guess I am barred from the sea for now. See this? Yeah, this gameplay. Exactly what you should expect. I am just so chill, so relaxed all the time. It's great. Eventually, I will want to expand this area. And I feel like this is the best way to do that. This looks much better than I expected. Hopefully the grass grows back here. In these spots, it gave us a lot of dirt. And I think this looks good. I think this looks okay. And I can bring back all of the flowers later on when the grass is grown. But yeah, I'm satisfied with this. I was also in need of some logs, so I chopped down a few of the logs that I could reach. Look at them. Look at them. They're already trying me again. Hey, cat. Hey, kitty. Stop. Oh my gosh, stop. 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 Leave me alone. And here is what our iron farm currently looks like. I think the platform was definitely a good idea. It will have to be expanded later on, but what we're looking at right now will eventually be covered up by an exterior, and then hopefully we'll be able to remove that ugly villager breeder soon. Anyway, I've had a lot of fun today. I did a lot of things. I went mining, I made this farm, and I even died a lot of times. And even editing this video has been really fun. So I hope to continue doing this, and I don't really know what else to say. I guess I hope to see you guys soon. Goodbye.